is Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. 5 yards on. Play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll buy some time right. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Running left, Taylor. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And Woods has it complete. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
At the 9-yard line.
Again, it'll be Taylor. Busts through the tackle, and he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Taylor diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson will throw for it. Rolling to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Trouble 38. Clock 10. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Slide 2. Cluster 6.
On 3rd down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Taken down at the 42. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. But we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Love, they go play action now. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready. Check, smash. Ready, go.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Watch out now. 50.
Again, it's Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Forced out to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room. Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
Seven Pirates. Warriors 17. Mustang 19. Ready?
A final shot before the half. Richardson escaping the pressure right. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
An inside give to Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing. Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Love looking to throw it. He'll complete this one to Watson. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. To throw now. Here's Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd down, turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Striker, 3-3. Fight, 97. Set, cut.
Off the play fake, Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Downs going in motion right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Richardson going to move him around.
79 Broncos. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels. Dragon 60.
Richardson now on third down. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Come back team. Come back team. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
There we go.
First down, Indianapolis.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That one finds Pierce right side. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. Again, it's Richardson. Flushed out right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's a 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson. He's got the tight end, Mo Cox. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Richardson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson to throw it. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Here's 1st and goal.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Now it's Richardson. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson out of the shotgun. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Love now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return from a Colts TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here.
79 Broncos. Ready?
One last shot for Richardson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And it's incomplete, but there is still 2 seconds left in this ball game. So they'll have one final shot. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people...